Take your mark. Mark, set, go. Or is it camera lights action? Or is it... What is it? It's standing by, quiet on set, and action. Def Leppard. See this stuff, right? I just take this, take the best bit, just do that. Oh yeah, slow motion, Def Leppard action. That's good. Put it up on the Strava. All right. How's the fucking legs? How's the fucking legs? I think they're quite good, like, you know what I mean? They're not bad. Change position, make sure that it, yeah. How's the, that's one, innit? I think I've got the whole package. Anything. See, Alex was talking about, oh, there's people there. So, come and ask me some questions after I finish my live podcast. You might be witnessing Davy Michael motherfucking Keenan making personal, let's forget personal, you might witness him making local history. To quote Alex Hardy, I could post any of this stuff up. It's like playing the lottery. I'm not on Instagram and I'm not on TikTok, but I could quite easily, you know, speaking on the idea, or not even the idea, the fact that I know what I'm doing is of some merit. Let's qualify it and say it's of some fucking merit. Some fucking merit, isn't it? Put your comments below. Has any of the content, anything at all, that's what I'd say to, well, has any of the content had any value at all? So, I think it's had some value to me, and I think that's really the most important thing, to quote what I said before about the aspiring artist, right? But we're not even aspiring. This is the problem, right? See, any of this stuff is fucking brilliant. Any of this stuff is worthy of discussion, worthy of something. Anyone out there, McFly? I said to a close special friend the other day, I said, isn't it fucking pathetic, backs against the wall, where I have to talk to a fucking camera, I feel like I'm a lad. Are we a lad? Are we a lad? Are we a lad? See, well, I'll just intersperse this with some fucking glorious fucking poses of the fucking muscle. Ken, obviously I mentioned before about the time that I spent time with a multiple Scottish bodybuilding champion. They pose up on the stage, so I'll fucking do it. So that's trailblazing as well, isn't it? If I'd had somebody that's got the same get up and go as me, with a camera, any of these folk at drama school, right? Come on, we could create some knock out of the park every day without trying. Spiel, cycle, stunts. Get them to practice their camera work, their lighting. Well, I don't know much about lighting. I know basics about lighting. Don't, you know? I mean, you look back at the thing and you go, right, well that worked, that didn't, so I won't do that again. Stuff like that. But I think the lighting here's fine. We're lit quite lit. We're lit. The fire's burning, as Katie put. Anything. I'm the master stream of consciousness, right? I talk about something and then bring in something else. My mother used to do that. Can we stick to the point? It's all the same point, dummies. So yeah, I could upload this to my fucking YouTube channel and be like, is there any cyclists out there that are actually not like conformists? And I think that's what I would bring to the table as a YouTuber, TikToker, whatever, right? It's like, yeah, we could hone it. But the thing is, I'm waiting for them to bat the ball back to me. It's like, hello, is there an audience out there likes what I'm doing? There is. Okay then, right, I'll start making cool stuff. I did start before, I would do like visuals and I wasn't getting the fucking appreciation that I felt I deserved, so that's why I was like, jokes on you, I'll just fucking do it, I'll just fucking go blah, blah, nonsense, because to quote somebody else, most folk are fucking thick, most folk are dummies. Scroll on to the next one. Oh, you can do that all you want, I don't care. But I could talk about anything in the moment, anything, and it's all good. It's all good because I'm in my winning season. Let's define winning season. Well, winning, I'm doing these videos and I don't give a fuck. There's a win. Ching. I'm facing the camera. Win. Ching. I did 21 mile an hour on a shit bike, bought for £150 on eBay. Ching, win. I had Stan the man, ex-pro cyclist. I think he still works in the any of this stuff. Yeah. Conversations about, you know, stuff. We've been around the block. We're living, to quote Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're going around meeting people, interactions, stories, any of the stuff. This is of value. I talked about that guy Stan that I met up Sauchiehall Street. He said, "Oh, where'd you get that bike, dude?" Anything in the moment. This is the problem with all these YouTube channels. They're all like, it's all too rehearsed. So I could do any of this stuff. I could talk about this, I could clip it, I could decide to upload it, no upload it, clip it and don't do it, do it, fuck off. The thing about like this will be the next one. To quote Martin Offler, one creative act creates the thing for another, and then the tree blossoms, there's so much stuff, rein it in. To talk about anything, but one of the pieces I could talk about is the idea of lost the train of thought. But see, there again, there's a win. Ching. There's a win there that I don't give a fuck. I'm talking. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'll talk about stuff. And it doesn't have to be perfectly polished, because I prefer getting it out. Even if it's just talking about something and then moving on to something else, and so what? But in terms of the stand, because it tests the motherfucking focus. The focus, high clarity of mind, high focus of the motherfucking top athlete. I could clip that, a wee 30 seconds of any of this stuff and put it on fucking YouTube as a YouTube short. I could do 100,000 of these a day. Anyone in there might fly, anyone out there like me. I'm just being my fucking self. Is anyone out there? But anyway, back to the stand thing, bumping into that guy. This stuff just comes to me. Ken, when you get to this fucking level, you just attract this shit, don't you? We're supposed to attract, not chase. Here's another one. Boom, there's another win. I'm talking about stuff that isn't directly related to cycling, but in some sense it is related to cycling, isn't it? So when I was sitting on Sauchiehall Street, post-Maiden gig with a post-afterglow high of Maiden. There's another one that I did, doing the wee celebration at the Maiden thing. I wasn't performing, it was like, I felt it inside. That's the rock spirit, innit? You feel it inside and it comes out. It's not on me, it's in me, dummies. That's what I would say to all my detractors and all my haters. Like my brother, who wants to fucking shit on everything a day. Kane and Abel wants to do any of this stuff. Hello. Sorry for being more free than them. I could teach some of these people about getting out of the box. I'm not the first person who've said this, but hello, that's my contribution. Get out of the box. Get out. Jump out of your skin. Do something. That's what they all do on TikTok, innit? They mime to some fucking thing. They all do that all the time. I didn't just do that, so I'm not a one-trick pony, am I? Pump the brakes, you're a red flag. Never be slappy seconds, go ahead, take the bike, you 1, 2, 3, any of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's all fucking bullshit, so fucking, there's all the energy rising, the cool, deleted energy rising as the glorious skateaway girl highway star that God destined me to be. Woo! Is that good? Any of this stuff, any of it! I'm making myself fucking clear. I dig what I'm doing. I fucking love the sound of my voice. I love how I look. I love my intelligence, my wisdom. I love the joy that comes out of me from doing what I love to do every fucking, any of this stuff. TVs! Do I look like I give a fuck what any of you think about what I'm doing? I fucking love what I'm doing, alright? Woo, yeah. 21 mile an hour on a shit bike bought from eBay. Let's bring it back to Stan, who's cycled with Bradley Wiggins and was doing all this stuff. And he was saying, oh, I love your bike. See, all this stuff. And we're talking about the focus, and I was telling him about the National Gravel Championships, and so there's one. Talk about that. I've just got too much to say. To quote Christina Aguilera, keep speaking your motherfucking golden truth coming out of my gold frame fucking mouth, coming out of my gold frame fucking brain. Alright? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm being the fucking leader that I was designed to be, not a fucking sheep. Not a fucking follower. Yeah? You can be influenced by other people, but at a certain point you go, what the fuck do I think about this? And I'm not leading anyone else. If anyone else wants to be led into this, whatever this is, if I did get a successful YouTube channel, well done, cool. But then I will not care because I'll be moving on to someone else. The advancing man, the moving man. I'm a changing man looking to light a better fuse. Oh, I can sing, rap, everything, anything I carry day. Oh, we're expanding the range, just like the muscles. Oh, did all this shit come from the single-minded focus, which was necessary in order for me to create multiple A-star pieces of work, videos, right? Did the single-minded focus come from the cycling? Put your comments below. Anything else? Anything at all? Anything? It's all positive, to quote Tupac. Is that bullshit? Oh, he's so incoherent. Is he? Fuck, he knows exactly what he's talking about. And talking about that Idris thing, that was another one. I wasn't disrespecting them. They disrespected me first, so I was like, you're choosing to disrespect me. I ken that I'm good, so fuck off. Alright, and go and play your flageolet or your flute or your oboe or whatever you do in the opera. Good, well done. Love changes everything, hands and faces, earth and sky. Kim, being at just one of these days on one of these movie sets, that changes everything. Because you realise, I am gold, always believe in your soul. Don't hang about with fucking tossers, because they are jumped up fucking prima donna, whatever the expression is. They're shit, they're not as good as me. They might be good in other areas, but learn from me, because I've done way more work in that field than yous. And again, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. These people looked at me as if I wasn't saying much. I was quite quiet, and it was like standoffish, and they weren't making an effort with me. It's like, why wouldn't you make an effort with this, considering I'm probably the most experienced in this fucking place, you know? So toddle along and go and learn what it's like to actually be as good as me, alright? But anyway, anything. I need something deep, baby, something deep inside. I need something hard to keep me satisfied. I need to feel their love. That speaks to what I was saying before, doesn't it? I need to feel their love so I can slip inside. I need somebody to subscribe, comment, and give me some love, and actually come on, keep watching the shit to make me make more of an effort. You could analyse that and you go, well, fuck that. Just keep doing it and fuck it, you know. Do 100 of these a day, and then didn't even look to see how many folk are watching it. People are obviously sharing the short videos that I do. By the way, cheers, have a great summer. I made them, was fucking awesome. And we're bringing the spirit of rock. We've upped the level of obviously. We've upped the rock and roll spirit, haven't we? Where's my fucking audience? Look at me. I'm a top YouTuber that gets 2 views. Even though he kens he's fucking top level. Top man in the fucking business. So blow my fucking tits. Is that boring? Okay, let's get back to the legs. Look at these fucking legs. I can't believe I'm fucking living the dream. I think we're going to be putting in a fucking awesome performance at this gravel championship. Can you feel the passion? It's increased since the start. I'm not even warmed up. And I'm speaking about stuff that's really quite important. Yeah, I want to be the best me as an athlete. Yeah, is that a crime? It's a crime. Well, David, I like impressions. This bullshit as well. I'm so fucking multi-talented. Ooh, yeah. Human beings have out-sheep the sheep. Because at least the sheep need a sheepdog to keep them in line. Humans keep each other in line. And they do it by condemning or criticising anyone else who commits the crime, because that's what it's become of being different. I had a choice, Terry, wig on, whether to get up on to sit in the corner like a gibbering wreck, or to get up on the biggest stage and speak my truth. And I think that's what I fucking did, wasn't it? You know? Anything else? Anything at all in the moment, it's all fucking good. Okay. Cheers. Alcohol, we could talk about this. I could do a fucking 1,000 of these videos a day, and it's like, oh, come on, baby, come on. Why are you sub to this? Fuck Silca Velo and fuck your fucking stupid. Oh, this is how you take your chain off and put it in a crock pot and heat up the right temperature to coat your oil, to coat your chain in oil. Aye. So I could take this, right, clip this, right, hey, if you're one of those dickheads that watch Silka Velo and tries to work out how to wax your chain, right? If you're one of those chain waxing cunts, toddle along and fuck off somewhere else, right? Meanwhile, I'll keep speaking the glorious fucking amazing words out of my beautifully sounding A-star voice, okay? How about that? That's good, isn't it? I'm not even making an effort. I could script some amazing shit. I sent that last thing to my cousin Ross. It's like, oh, vaping cyclist, by the way. I'm making history there as well. How can I be that good and I still vape? It's just a talent that God gave me with, isn't it? I can't help it. Blame God for all the stuff I've done. Blame God for all the fucking A-star fucking amazing quality content that I've put up over the years. There's one. Clip that. And then I could be a director, couldn't I? And an editor. I've basically had to teach myself how to do everything, and some of the pieces have been quite cool. I've taught myself how to be a director, not only perform the shit and then edit it, and then critique it, and then I've done the director thing as well, haven't I? Because I'm sitting here going, yeah, right, I clip all the bits, and you can actually come up with a narrative and make a short film. They're almost short. I've done short films with Drew, etc. Is that how I landed on a fucking, hot seat in a Shane Meadows motherfucking production? Whoa, yeah, oh yeah. Oh, there's a fucking coincidence. The effort and energy that we put into it, the more you get out of it is related to what you put into it. There's a fucking surprise, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bit like the training, isn't it? Brain training, muscle training. Practicing the voice. The voice is a muscle. Oh, there's a surprise. It's a feedback loop, isn't it? We learn. We're involved in we're passionately involved in what we're doing. I mean, we put good effort and good energy into all that. See, I could talk all day about all this stuff and clip some of the fucking gold quality moments, edit it together a fucking thing and put it up today, a fucking showreel for entertainment partners. Oh, your time's passed. Your time's gone. Is it really? Well, maybe some other people would decide that's the case, but I don't think I'm deciding that's the case, considering I feel like most vital that I've ever felt in my entire motherfucking life. I've never felt this way before. It's the truth, and I owe it all to fucking me. Not just me, you. And I'd just like to take time, if anyone still watches this, I would like to thank you for watching my content over the years. Some of it, celebrate your motherfucking self. You do that as well. I'm sure you do that. Celebrate yourself, because you're not getting good vibes from other people. So this is what I do. I celebrate my motherfucking self, because I ken the efforts I've put in. It's been for a good result. Okay? I've had multiple results. Do I need to fucking list them? No, I've already done that. Even just me ranting and commenting, to quote the art teacher from 6 Feet Under, why aren't you putting that frustration into the fucking work? That's what I learned from that guy. That's what I've done. I already kind of intuited that anyway, but I was like, right, that guy's telling me what to do. And Michelangelo Beatty as well. He's telling me the same thing. He's saying, like the Ferrari of guitar playing, the shred guitar legend, innovator that taught Rage Against the Machine's guitar. I watched his clinics back in the day. He's saying like, positive, keep trying. How often do they practice his guitar? So I emulated that, didn't I? With the training, because I was like, fucking up your game, you fucking pussy, get fucking moving. And I did with my 8 double sexual rising lockdown, didn't I? Oh, that was the past, that was then, this is now. Blow me, that. How wrong are you? I didn't see how how is 3 Masters titles outside the bounds of possibility? What's his name? The A Bike Shop. This is all quite interesting, right? See, the A Bike Shop has closed down, right? And Callum, that was the mechanic there, right? He was Masters downhill. Masters is like the older veteran, right? He won a Masters downhill title, right? He used to fix some bikes. He used to go in there. And a Bike Shop is no longer there, right? So now they're hosting Forest are hosting the National Gravel Championship. I'm trying to hype this up in about 4 weeks' time. So yeah, we're really quite motherfucking training for it, aren't we? So he won a Masters title, and some of that rubbed off on me, because I was around him and I used to pick his. But it's just being around quality people. Any of this stuff is fucking positive, right? When I was at the Gralic event, talking to that, I could tell that story about that. Oh, I'm not going to talk about it, but just the basic theme of, not even a theme, it's a fucking reality, right? If you want to fly with eagles, don't hang around with turkeys. That's what Michelangelo Beatty said, isn't it? And it's obvious, like, we know this anyway. You're not going to hang about with people that you're unequally yoked with. To make myself clear, I think the Idris gig proved that. We're there to do a job, fine, but no guys hang around and chat to us like it's so, like I really want to keep that connection. Nah, that's fine. I don't need that bullshit in my life, okay? But yeah, any of these people, so I could talk about any of this stuff. The fact that when you turn up at one of these races, is this an example of that, hanging around with eagles? You turn up at one of these races, goosebumps, you're like, whoa, we've got like 1,000 fucking elite, top quality, amateurs, females, males, top quality organisers and just people all in the one spot. It's kind of like, is that hanging around with eagles? Is it? Yeah. Am I an eagle? Yeah, eagles fly alone. Where eagles dare, like an eagle. Blow me. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. So when I turned about that thing, I'm like, it was, to quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, I really was figuratively coming in my pants every second of it, because I'm turning up there going, whoa, surrounded by all these amazing people that know how to fucking respect their fellow athletes, fellow human, forget athlete, fellow human beings. That's why I like turning up at a race. It's like, whoa, it's such an enlivening, spiritually uplifting experience, isn't it? Because we're all there, we're all trying to be the best us, we all want our fellow athletes to do well, and we all turn up, and it's a glorious fucking celebration, you know. Just like the Maiden gig, you know, like-minded people, you know. So I could finish with any of this stuff I could talk about, or I could just bring it back and be boring like all these other sucky YouTubers. Hey guys, this is how you fix a puncture. No harm to them. Some of the YouTubers are good. Some of the people posting up their gravel events, and they'll do a GoPro and they'll do, that's fine, right? But to me that's boring. I just want to talk about what I feel in the moment and talk about insights and stories, and I've touched on some of the stories. I've not gone into, because I've done it all before. This is the whole point, and I'll finish with a glorious conclusion. I've done so much stuff already. This almost feels like, do I have to water myself down to get a fucking successful YouTube channel or successful TikTok? I think what I'll do is I'll just from now until the end of my life, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do me cycling, different location, different lighting, different position, different outfit, different socks, different music, until the day I die. And that'll be good enough for me, and anything else is a bonus. Anyway, National motherfucking Gravel Championship coming soon.